Hey guys, welcome back to my Zoom video series. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the different pricing and plans you can get for Zoom. Now, like I told you guys before, Zoom is initially free, but you're limited on certain things. So I'm going to talk about those different limitations and what the benefits for each plan are. So let's get into it. So if you want to find out for yourself, and actually I'll let you go to this page yourself. Go to Zoom's website, which is www.zoom.us. I'll put the link below in my description. Once you get there, you're going to see this plans and pricing. So you're going to click on that, and it's going to bring you to this page. Now, Zoom was mainly meant for business meetings purposes. But now with this pandemic, everyone kind of uses it for video chatting and classes and fitness stuff and all that. So a lot of this is more geared towards business, and you'll notice that by the terms, and they show advertise more for business. But I'll still explain to you guys what this is and how it can benefit you guys. So with the basic free plan, like I've told you guys before, um, it allows you get up to 100 people in a room for video chatting, but you're only limited to 40 minutes in a group meeting. So you're only allowed to do 40-minute meetings with between 3 to 100 people in your room. Now, if you're doing one-on-one, they allow you to do that unlimited. So if you're just only talking to like a friend, but if you're talking to more than two people or more, up to 100 people, and you have a free account, it will only allow you to do 40 minutes. And I think around the 10-minute mark gives you actually a countdown, so you know when your meeting's about to end. And once that timer runs out, it is automatically closes the meeting out on you. Um, so that's a free account. As you guys can see, they also have a pro, business, and enterprise. Um, for most of us here, unless you guys have a big business like one of these, I'll go kind of a quick overview of them. The best option is just going to go with the pro. But so with the pro, you have to pay $15 a month, and you can purchase up to 9 accounts. So that would be, but that's why they say specifically on all these you can see here, it says the price and then month per host. So um, I'll go explain these a little bit too, because if these are the same price and like what makes it, there's a difference, and I'll explain to that in a minute as well. So let's start with Pro. So with Pro, it's $15 a month, or $14.99 if you want to be exact. But you can purchase up to 9 hosts per account. So you can have one account and do mine to 9 hosts, up to 9. And that would mean an additional $15 per person per host that you make. Um, but what that includes is the same thing as basic and a couple extra features. And if you want to look through all these, you're welcome to look at it. You can get a gig of cloud storage and whatnot. But if you want to look through it, and if you have any questions, please comment below. But I'm just kind of give you like the basic thing that what you really just really need to worry about. But um, this gives you still 100 people per meeting, but it gives you unlimited time to have a meeting. And this is perfect. And I think a lot of my friends have this for doing their trainings and fitness classes and such so forth. But again, this is where they tell you purchase up 9 accounts, so you can have this one account that you're paying Zoom off of, and you can just have different hosts, but you're paying for each individual host at $15 a host. And then you just get, like I said, 100 participants, and you get unlimited. All these include meeting duration is 24 hours. I don't know if anybody's going to have um, a meeting that long, but just letting you know that that's how long meetings can last on any of these. Um, Now, as you guys can see, there's these business plan and enterprise, and they're the same price, but they're not the same price. That's how much they are per month per host, but you have to have a minimum number of hosts, and that's what right here is saying. So what this is saying here is starting at 10 hosts, you need to have 10 hosts on your one account. So yes, it's 19 a month per host, but you have to have 10 hosts. So you're really spending actually $200 a month for the business purchase, and that gives you up to 300 participants with unlimited, and um, there's extra features if you need any of these. Um, Now, uh, with the enterprise, it's very similar. Again, it's the same price, but you need starting at 100. So now with this one, you need 100. So these two are meant for just businesses. So if you have like a small business and you want to give some of your employees all access and you have a corporate account, you can do that and charge your company. And that's what these are as well. A lot of my friends also have that as well, for their jobs, because they get an account that way. Um, so this one though, the enterprise edition, you have to have 100 people on your account. So you're spending about $2,000 a month for the enterprise. But they offer, the standard enterprise, gives you 500 participants and some extra features, and you get unlimited time in a meeting. There's also a enterprise plus that you can also do, but you would have to, contact the sales, it looks like, to add that feature if you want up to 1,000 people. So the max amount you can have with paying in a room, video chatting, is 1,000 people. That's a lot. Um, I mean, I don't know if you need that much, but again, if you do, that's letting you know that's how much max you can do with paying for it. Now, if you need these two amounts here, like you need more than 100 participants and you don't want like 300 or 500 participants, but you don't want to spend, you don't need that, you just want yourself for your own personal account. You don't want to have to pay for 10 hosts, at $200 or 100 for 2,000. What they offer is you can also buy, for an extra fee to increase your room, and this is what it says: need more participants. And if you hover over that, it actually shows you the pricing for it. So as you guys can see here, can I get it to stay? Okay, cool. If you want more, you can have up to 1,000 participants. So if you have the Pro already, so the Pro is already $15 a month, this will mean that's how much it is to increase up. So that's another $65, $64.99, $65 on top of the official 15. So you're spending like about $80 a month to get up to 500, people in your room if you need more than 100 people. And then if you want 1,000 people, you're gonna have to pay $105, $104.99. But that would mean you have to pay $120 altogether a month to have up to 1,000 people in your room. Um, just to let you know, it gets kind of pricey that way. If you need that much, that's what you guys can do. Um, if you want to, maybe you guys can share a price, so it would just be this amount is to have 300. Like, if you just share with 10 people, you guys can split the bill and still each pay $20 and share it that way. That's another way you can maybe save a little bit on that. But if you're just by yourself or personal and you need the unlimited time, your best option is to go Pro. Um, so again, and then you guys can go through all this stuff, check the eyes out. You can click on the plus and see the additional, um, optional add-on plan. So you can do extra cloud storage for an extra $40 a month. And then you see different things. Joined by Zoom Rooms, toll-free dialing. You can do all this extra features. So they have different plans, and you can check the eye out, and they actually explain what they are if you need them. But honestly, you really, most people just want unlimited time and then have so many people allowed to go in your room, especially for my friends who teach and everything. So they're really good and they get over 100 people in their rooms. Some of them are over 300. So they need a higher package for that reason. So that's where this package comes in here. So those are all the plans. Again, if you have any questions, please comment below. If you want to, again, read more up into these, you can see what else is included. But I'm just showing you what this kind of most people that I deal with actually would focus on. Again, comment below, send me a message on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, see you guys later.